We're with Brian Wesemann from Calf-Tel here at World Dairy Expo, and you know, Brian, winter will be here before you know it. And those Midwest winters. We were talking about cold stress at 60 degrees earlier, but when it gets downright cold, that's even more devastating for some animals out there if they're just out there by themselves. You have some tips, perhaps, as we prepare for. I really don't want to see this cold weather coming, but either do the calves, do they?
No, it's going to happen, Bill. And tips are think about your bedding source. Summer bedding, your goal is to keep them dry and clean, but doesn't need as much heat. So consider longer particle length, straw, stalks, those types of things. Think about snow removal, obviously, when snow comes. Plan for that, whether you have a barn, whether you have hutches, depending on your facility and management style. Plan for where's the snow going to go, and whether that's to get into the barn, where are you going to push the snow to, whether it's to get to the hutches, where's the snow going to go versus the calf going to go.
What is the hutch line that Calf-Tel provides?
We provide a variety of hutches, various sizes. The Calf-Tel Deluxe is the most popular here in the Midwest, but we also provide a pen system that's freestanding or can be retrofitted to existing facilities or new facilities for inside as well.
Are there particular hutches that are better than others when it comes to the wintertime? Or can you renovate those in some way, give it a facelift?
Yeah, I mean, they're all good. A lot of it has to do with, certainly I think Calf-Tel's the best, and we have a variety of different sizes and shapes. Typically, in climates where it does snow, the larger hutch is necessary because you are going to have snow, you are going to have moisture, and some of that's going to get in the front portion of the hutch. So a short hutch or a narrow hutch provides less dry resting space for the calf. So typically a larger size versus a smaller size. It doesn't have to be huge, but it needs to be adequate for the precipitation, the snow.
Well, we know the snow is going to come. It's not going to come tomorrow, but how far in advance should a producer prepare for something like that?
It's a very good time now to think a few months ahead because A, you don't know when it's going to happen, and B, typically you have calves in your hutches or in your stalls today, and so you don't want to wait until the day that needs to occur because they'll be occupied and it'll be more challenging. So try to find a natural transition point between calves, which is, depending on your animal flow, could be next week, could be next month. If you just put a calf in today, you're probably 60 days away from needing to make that change. If you're going to put a calf in tomorrow, you need to start to think about how long you're keeping that calf on milk and how long it's going to be in that site, and then think about when the next one's going to go in, plan forward, and whatever your system is, whether it's 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 12 weeks, look forward when that calf goes in. From there, do you want to be dealing with whatever the weather might be 6, 8, 12 weeks in your particular operation?
Sure, that's good advice from Brian Wesemann. What's your? Do you have a website or a place to where you can check out some of your products?
We do. www.calftel.com.
Oh, that's appropriate enough. All right, Brian Wesemann with Calf-Tel.